Hello everyone. سلام به همگی. امیدوارم که حالتون خوب باشه مثل همیشه. I hope you're doing great as usual. من این رو درست بکنم که داستان امشب رو شروع بکنیم. Tonight's story is very interesting. It's real. It's true. It's a true story about a character that everybody knows. یک داستان واقعی از زندگی فردیه که هممون میشناسیمش. A genius. یک نابغه. That changed the world. دنیا رو عوض کرد. خب. Waiting for you guys to join us for another live. منتظرم که تشریف بیاریم و یک لایو دیگر رو شروع بکنیم. It's a true story. و انقدر این داستان قشنگ بود. من یک دفتر دارم. دفتر گلگلی که بهتون گفته بودم. دفتر گلگلی. خب این دفتر گلگلی که در واقع من الان دارم واسه اینه که هر جمله قشنگی که میبینم یا هر داستانی که خیلی به دلم میشینه رو مینویسم توش و بعد تاریخ میزنم، میگم که چه روزی این داستان رو خوندم و چه تأثیری روی من گذاشت. Yeah, that's my beautiful دفتر گلگلی. منم دوستتون دارم. میلاد عزیز، ممنون از همه عزیزانی که الان اینجا هستین و میخوایم با هم یک داستان قشنگ رو بخونیم. This story is about a genius. یک نابغه. And it's a true story. داستان واقعیه. It can make a change. میتونه تغییر ایجاد کنه. تعداد خوبی اد شدیم و شروع میکنیم. So let's start. شروع کنیم. Oh my god, it's a beautiful story. I'm very excited to teach you this. بهتون خیلی to read you actually this story. خیلی excited هستم. هیجان زدم واسه خوندن این داستان. So let's start. One day the young Thomas Edison came home and handed the paper to his mother from his school. یه روز توماس ادیسون خودمون Thomas Edison came home اومد خونه came home and handed a paper to his mother from his school. یک نامه از طرف مدرسه داد دست مامانش. So handed a letter to his mother. نامه رو داد به مامانش. He told her برگشت بهش گفت My teacher gave this paper to me and told me to give it only to you. معلمم این نامه رو بهم داده و گفته فقط بدمش به تو. His mother's eyes were tearful as she read the letter out loud to her son. چشمای مامانش were tearful. Tearful یعنی full of tears. پر از اشک شد. یعنی پر از اشک بود وقتی که داشت نامه رو براش میخوند برای پسرش. So his mother's eyes were tearful as she read the letter out loud to her son. نامه اینو نوشته بود. Your son is a genius. پسرتون نابغه است. This school is too small for him. این مدرسه خیلی کوچولوه براش. This school is too small for him. And it doesn't have good teachers for training him. تیچرها و معلمای خوبی نداره واسه تربیت پسرتون. چیزی که تو نامه نوشته بود. Please teach him yourself. لطفاً خودتون بهش درس بدین. So she read the letter. نامه رو خوند برای پسرش. While she was actually crying. وقتی که داشت گریه میکرد. She was in tears. After years, سالهای بعد، سالهایی که گذشت, Edison's mother died. مادر ادیسون فوت شد. And he was renowned as one of the greatest inventors of the century. Renowned means famous. He was renowned means he was actually known. He was famous as one of the greatest inventors of the century. به عنوان یکی از بزرگترین مخترع‌ها و کاشف‌ها، در واقع کاشف‌های قرن و مخترع‌های قرن در واقع معرفی شده بود، مشهور شده بود سالهایی که گذشت. One day he was going through his old family things. یه روزی رفت سراغ چیزای یعنی خانوادگی قدیمیشون. He was going through داشت میرفت سراغ مثلا ببینه داشت تمیز میکرد و اینا. دیدین خودمون قدیمی ها رو میریم تمیز میکنیم. So one day he was going through his old family things. رفت سراغ چیزای قدیمی خانوادگیشون. Suddenly یهویی he noticed a folded paper in the corner of a drawer. یه دفعه یه کاغذ تا شده گوشه دراور خونشون دید. گوشه کشو رو کشید بیرون. So he saw, actually he noticed, متوجه شد، توجهش رو جلب کرد. He noticed a folded paper in the corner of a drawer. He took it and opened it up. برش داشت، گرفتش و بازش کرد. So he took it and opened it up. On the paper was written. روی کاغذ اینو نوشته بود. On the paper was written, your son is addled. پسرتون فاسده. Your son is addled. We won't let him come to school anymore. ما دیگه اجازه نمیدیم بیاد مدرسه. This was written on the letter. Thomas Edison cried for hours and then he wrote in his diary. توماس ادیسون شروع کرد به گریه کردن، برای ساعتها گریه میکرد. And then wrote in his diary. توی خاطراتش نوشت، توی خاطرش نوشت. Thomas Alva Edison was an addled child that by a hero mother became the genius of the century. Wow. نوشتش که توماس آلوا ادیسون خودشو میگه was an addled child. Oh my god, I'm in tears now. یک پسر یا بچه فاسدی بود. That by a hero mother. که به وسیله oh my god, I'm sorry. خیلی دیگه هیجان زده شدم. که به وسیله یک مادر قهرمان became the genius of the century. نابغه قرن شد. Wow. Oh my goodness, it was so emotional. Yeah. So he was an adult actually on the so let's just change that. Now I'm actually happy, I'm not sad. Okay. Okay. It was very emotional and I couldn't actually control my emotions. نمیدونم چرا اینجوری شد. خیلی داستان قشنگی بود. And خب did you like it? I'm sorry, I don't want to, but I'm very emotional this now. Okay, so خیلی داستان خوبی بود و این داستان رو تقدیم میکنم به تمام مادرها heroes. جان عزیزای دلم. خب برای همین تو این دفتر نوشتمش. این دفتر عزیزیه. از این دفتر شما هم داشته باشید. چیزایی که خیلی روتون تاثیر میذاره رو بنویسید. Yeah. I'm fine now, I'm good. ای جانم دیگه به هر حال ما تو این لایف ها با هم زندگی میکنیم. اشک‌ها و لبخندها، خنده هست، گریه هست. And it was a beautiful story, you know, these stories can change your life. میتونه زندگی تو عوض بکنه. So, اینم از داستان واقعی توماس ادیسون. That it was just a letter. یک نامه بود که مادرش دریافت کرد. And it was written something negative. Like your child is an addled. که پسرت، بچت یک فاسده. Addled means فاسد. یعنی someone who is confused. His or her brain is confused. سردرگمه. خراب میکنه ذهن همه رو. Is an addled that he cannot come to our school anymore. دیگه نمیتونه بیاد مدرسه ما. And the mother changed it like this, that your child is a genius. پسرتون یک نابغه است و we don't have this power to teach him. ما این قدرت رو نداریم که بهش درس بدیم. واو. مامان همه عشقن. جان دلم. ایشالله همه مادر سالم و سلامت باشن. عزیزان. اینم از داستان امشب بود. ساده بود ولی زیبا بود. I'm gonna read it once again. یک بار دیگه میخونمش. و میتونیم یعنی it's good for your listening because it's not very difficult. زیاد سخت نیست. برای listeningتون خوبه. So I'm gonna read it once again. یک بار دیگه میخونم. توی description هم داریدش. Okay. My tears was not because I was sad. My tears actually were not because I was sad. به خاطر این نبود که ناراحت بودم. I was wow. Like I was excited and shocked by a beautiful and you know it touched my heart. The story touched my heart. نمیدونم حالا شما چه حسی بهتون دست داد ولی این داستان خیلی رو من تاثیر گذاشت. Okay, let's read it once again. One day, the young Thomas Edison came home and handed a paper to his mother from his school. He told her, "My teacher gave this paper to me and told me to give it only to you." His mother's eyes were tearful as she read the letter out loud to her son. "Your son is a genius." It was written in the letter. The mother was reading it actually. "Your son is a genius. This school is too small for him and doesn't have good teachers for training him. Please teach him yourself." After years, Edison's mother died, and he was renowned as one of the greatest inventors of the century. One day, he was going through his old family things. Suddenly, he noticed a folded paper in the corner of a drawer. He took it and opened it up. On the paper was written, "Your son is addled. Addled. We won't let him come to school anymore." Thomas Edison cried for hours and then he wrote in his diary, "Thomas Alva Edison was an addled child that by a hero mother became the genius of the century." Okay, اینم از داستان امشب. داستان امشب هم به پایان رسید و این داستان خیلی زیبا بود. انقدر که من تو این دفتر نوشتمش. هر وقت این دفتر رو آوردم بدون چه خبره دیگه. خب دلم واسه مامانم آره خیلی تنگ شده. خیلی. انشالله همه مامان سلامت باشن. دیگه گریه نداریم. داستان خیلی منو همچین تحت تاثیر قرار داد. It was an impressive story. That's why I actually changed my mood. It didn't change my mood. عوض نکرد. Yeah. So that's it. اینم از داستان امشب. Thank you for joining. مرسی که شرکت کردین و یک داستان دیگر رو هم با هم خوندیم. And we're gonna have stories. We're gonna have vocabularies as usual. And that's it. It was touching. It was touching for sure. شادی خیلی احساسی بود. خب نوبت پینو هست. پینا صدای خوشو میشنوی؟ پینا بودو بیا ببینم. بودو بیا تو رو میخوام ببینم. بودو بیا آخ اومد حاج خانم. سلام. I believe in you. منم به این ایمان دارم. Because I'm the mother. منم مامانم. نگاش کنین آخه. پینا خانم. چند شنبه ها لایو دارین. من یک شب در میون سعی میکنم لایو بذارم. یعنی اگر یعنی زمان باشه. حالا یه موقعی کلمه درس میدم، یه موقعی لایو داستان داریم. و بهتون اعلام میکنم از طریق استوری. پینا به تو میگن love you. Love you too. آخ. پینا اینا نگاه کنین. ببین چقدر اینو دوست داره. نگاه چه نگاش میکنه. اینو میخوای؟ آره؟ That's it. پیرو دختره آره. بودو بیارش. میدونم میاره. خب اینو از داستان امروز. Thank you for joining another live. مرسی از شرکت کردنتون توی این لایو. Love you. I kiss you all. Take care of yourselves.